Hi friends, this is Meg at Chasing Retro. A friend and a fellow viewer with all of you named Mary reached out last week to me to see if I would mind her sending a few vintage items my way to use in my journals. And I said, of course, I do not mind at all. And I will try to find places for everything. And the things that I can't find places for or a use for, I will pass along to someone else. So this huge, very heavy package arrived at my doorstep earlier this week, and I have been waiting patiently to open it. I wanted to open it with all of you. Thank you, Mary, so much for being so kind and generous. If anyone has not heard of Mary at Plethora of Paper, please go check out her channel. She finds the most amazing things. She has an eye for things that are just super rare and vintage and retro, and she appreciates the finer things of yesteryear, and that's one of the reasons I love to watch her haul so much. She has a lot of estate sales, she must, near where she lives, because she finds so many cool treasures. And I just love watching videos of hauls. I love to hear the excitement in other makers' voices when they find things at a good price and save things from being thrown out. It's just one of the greatest joys we have as junk journalers. And let me see what Mary has sent. I'm going to try to pull a few things out at a time without giving away too much. I might have it upside down. I can't tell. We'll just start pulling out and see what happens. Oh my goodness. This is like a little, it's almost like a photo storage box, and it looks full of things. Look at these. They look like those little things that you put on a file cabinet drawer. Those are adorable. Oh, they're, what are these called? Brads. That is so cute. I've never seen anything like that. This is beautiful. This is obviously origami of some sort. My husband does origami, and my daughter too. I fail miserably at it, but I appreciate it because it's just so exact and beautiful. This would be a beautiful journal topper, I think. So neat. Wonder how many papers that took to make. Here are some vintage letters, which honestly I don't have very much of. That's why you never see them in my journals, because I kind of hoard what I have. Let's see. These look like the same person to the same person. Maybe they're sisters or something. Or best friends. 1940, 1946. Let's see, let's do 1940, this is 51. Let's do 1940. And also, I feel like people used to open envelopes sideways back then. I don't think we do this anymore. We always rip this open, or the top with a letter opener. Oh, look at this. This is not in English. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what this is. I'm going to have to put this in Google Translate. This is so neat. Mary, if you know what this is, let me know. There's a lot of little accents over the vowels. I love trying to figure out languages. It's one of my favorite things to do, but I am not sure about this one. Not sure. Maybe something like Romanian or Eastern European something. I don't know. I'm curious now. I'm gonna have to look it up. Very cool though. And we have some cards. Oh, this is a probe game. I have this game, and we have not played it yet as a family. I need to, but I bought it for the font on the cards, and of course the cool background on the back. Looks like a little raven. And then these look like, are these like, oh, these are like literature cards. Oh, that's so cool. I may have to mail one of these to my children's homeschool counselor because I made her a literature-themed junk journal. I don't know, that's a musician. Maybe these are just famous works. That's so cool. I've never seen anything like this. So awesome. All right, this is beautiful. It's like a brocade pouch of some sort. Maybe a small glasses case. I don't know, but it's so pretty. It never fails when I start a video, my clocks go off. I promise I don't plan it that way. Beautiful postcard with gold gilding. Certainly that does not say 1990. 1940? It seems older than that. 1910? Yeah, it has to be 1910 because the stamp is only a cent. That's awesome. That's a fancy one. It looked like a 9. Now this has the word Scotland on it, so I'm automatically perking up my ears for these. Oh my goodness. These must be like, I don't know if these are game cards or like geography type cards. That's so neat. Yeah, these will be going, this is amazing. These will go in my Scottish journals. So neat. All right, this says art corners. Oh, they're like photo corners, but they're very old. Oh, very old. And the envelope is cool to use too. Yep, there they are. Look at these little guys. Non-self-adhesive, or maybe they were and you have to lick them, but I don't think I'm gonna lick them. So cool, I've never seen any that are rounded. I will be using these though. I love using photo corners, and you might have noticed it in my personal draft journal because I hate sticking photographs down. I don't know why. I just feel, I guess back in my scrapbooking days, it just feels too permanent to glue photos. So I love putting them on these, and then you can pop it out and write on the back. Adorable little index tab card, I guess that's what you call it. I have a box of these, so I'll put that in there. And look at these snaps from old pennies, 4 cents. That is a sewing notion. I'll put that over here. Another sewing notion with a hook and eye. Ooh, I love these. These are extremely heavy. They must be brass. And they are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. You could put these in a journal cover with some brads. No problem at all. These are awesome. I'll put these up here with hardware. I'm gonna organize as I go, if that's all right with y'all. These look like just a bunch of random ephemera pieces, which are always great for decorating journals and tags and cluster. I love using stuff like this in clusters. Oh, cool. Ooh, look at this. It's an old drugstore label. Okay, I thought it was folded. Genuine lucite. Now that's old. Thank you. Here's one of those chipboard, I don't know what you call them. Like a chipboard thing. I've successfully sewn with these. You can make those into clusters too. You just have to go very slowly so you don't break your needle. Ooh, I don't have any red tickets. I love that. I wonder what this is. Maybe it's a font, a typeset. And then, oh, that's cute. Just a little book, like a maybe off of a retail bag. I'll put that in my vintage retail journals, which I hope to get to soon. I'm so excited about them. I'm gonna have to order some stuff off of Etsy because there are some Etsy sellers who have some pretty awesome vintage price tags and such, things that I don't find. This is beautiful, this sunflower. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. I almost forgot that I made sunflower journals. I don't remember if it was last fall or the fall before, but Those were fun to make. That was my grandmother's favorite flower. This is beautiful too. I'll use that in my daisy journals. And yep, would y'all believe this is my favorite wildflower? I think this is called tansy. Or maybe this is goldenrod. Tansy is my favorite wildflower. And then, ooh, we have some religious. This looks French. Let's see here. I took French for 1 year in college. In the good day. Something about your protection and friendship. That's awesome. 1939. 1948. Just little souvenir cards of some sort. 1882. Oh my word. Look at that. Jesus as a shepherd. These are very unique. This is pretty. I don't know what it is. It's a remnant of something, but it looks like it's been hand drawn or hand lettered. Isn't that a beautiful piece of ephemera? This looks like something that you would see in like an Amity Bloom journal or something. So pretty. And a picture of Mary. And that's German. Little frame. Some more cards. Oh, that's the same one. Beautiful typeset though. Souvenir of the Mission. St. Vincent de Paul Church. 1947. St. Patrick of Ireland. Made in Italy, 1988. Another French. Michigan Lutheran Church. No. Where did I see Lutheran? I did not. I made that up. It just says St. Paul's Church. Those are so cool. These are beautiful too. I love the little glitter in these flowers. More fussy cut things. Oops, there's a butterfly I missed. More butterflies and this lovely little medallion type thing. Yeah, these would be beautiful in the Heidi journals. Ooh, these are like die cuts with cardstock. A beautiful fern. And some more flowers. Another sunflower. These are so lovely. These will be going in my die cut box, which I just reorganized. And this looks like some sort of, oh, it's a little pouch. That's cool. That can be a little floating pocket. Oop. Just more little funsies. Thank you, Mary. That was a fun little box. There was a lot in there. That little tiny box was holding a ton. Okay, this, I think, yes, here's the bottom of it. It's a rummy card game box. And I'm assuming that's what's in here. Ooh, look at that. These are so cool. I'm telling you, y'all, Mary finds things that I don't even see on Etsy. Like, believe me, when I have spare time, like when I'm watching TV with the family or whatever, I just look on eBay and Etsy for old stuff. I just search vintage and I put in a price range and I look. And she tends to find things at these estate sales that I never ever see. This is A+ Adorable, very 80s goose, and it's of course current. Love that. I bet these are all current. Yep. Folk art, when folk art was big. I guess it's never really not been big, but it went through a resurgence in the 80s. These are like little calling cards, it looks like. Oh, they're cute. Or maybe they're like florist cards. That's what it looks like to me. That's adorable. I love those little envelopes. Ooh, Christmas goodie. Oh my goodness, Mary, would you believe that? I had this pen as a little girl, and I don't know what happened to it. I really don't. I was looking through my pens the other day and realized that some of the ones I remember having are not there anymore, and this was one of them. So yay, I will actually use this and wear it. That is amazing. I bet my grandma got this for me, and I bet she got it at like a Baptist bookstore, if I know her. This, oh wow, is this what it came in? Are you serious? I have one still in the box, and look how cute the box is. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit less tall, but that is so cute. That's like Barbie cute. I know I say that a lot, y'all, but when I see things like this, I think about Barbies, because I used to love miniatures and things that I could use with my dolls. Look at this vintage Russ pen. My daughter's gonna try to steal this one from me. She's all about pens right now. She's got them all over her backpack. This is so cute. Little pink and green mouse. This is adorable. This just reminds me of the 80s. This little bell. This, I think everybody's mom and grandma had these on their Christmas tree, and this was probably for the fridge too, because it has a magnet. I love that. Look at these other pens. This has me all in the mood to make a Christmas journal now. I love that. I love metallic red that has like a glossed shine. I don't know, there's something about, I love the color yellow, but red has a special place in my heart because of how vibrant it is. These are beautiful. Oh yes, these little basket pens. I see these at yard sales all the time, but I don't ever pick them up. This is adorable. This one is in very good shape. So cute. Again, dollhouse miniatures. I keep thinking about that. Little reindeer. That's cute. A little stocking. Another reindeer with ivy. Not ivy, holly. And that's beautiful too. Do y'all remember in the 90s, any store, I used to work in a store called Upton's in the mall. Any store like Upton's or Boscov's or Belk or Penny's would have these round tables with these like drapey, silky tablecloths on them, and they would have rows and rows of Christmas pins. Those were the days. All right, that was a fun little bag of Christmas treats. Oh, here's another little currant. This says squash blossoms. That is so cool. It looks very Golden Girls. And look at this. Her name is Kathy, I think. Yep. Kathy. She was evidently Current had her, but I remember her having a special spot in the Hallmark stores, I think. I always felt sorry for Kathy. Okay, we have some ephemera here. I'm just gonna grab a stack. Oh my goodness, y'all, there's so much in here. This might need to be 2 videos. Look at that. Silver bows. That looks like, my grandpa used to write in all caps like that. That looks like something he would have done, labeled it. This is adorable. This would be such a cute card to fold and make into a pocket or something in a Christmas journal. I'll put that with Christmas. This is, I don't know what this is. I guess just some sort of an ad, and looks like she has died and is hanging out her kittens on the line. That's pretty funny. Large size print of Carter's kittens. I guess, okay, if you want this print free, you go into this office supply store and you obviously will probably buy something while you're there because they know what they're doing. That is adorable. And then we have very old buttons. And we have some stickers in here. You make me happy. Oh, this is You Are My Sunshine. So cute. And then a beautiful little piece of peach lace. I'll put that with my peach stuff right there. And this too, this is a peach button. Just one left, but it's still important. So it will be used. The Metropolitan Mother Goose. I knew they made cookbooks. I didn't know they made Mother Goose. Look at the color of these pages. So I can use this in my peach journal too because the pages are orangey. How sweet. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Oh yay, that's so cute. I love this kind of clip art. Liberty Mutual. They're still around. Are your parents normal? Nobody is. Nobody's normal. Normal is boring. This is amazing. I'm gonna go through, this is probably gonna be really funny to read now. So I'll have to read this at dinner tonight for our entertainment. Ooh, Prague, Czechoslovakia. I cannot say that word. Czech. Let's just say Czech. Prague, or maybe it's Hungary. Which one is Prague in? Prague. I think it's Hungary. This may not be Czechoslovakia. That might be another word, but I think this is Prague. I don't know a lot about Hungary, I will say that, but I do know that I am 1% that area in my DNA. I took my DNA test like 15, 20 years ago. So I probably need to learn more about it. Hong Kong, now this looks very 80s. Ooh, look at that. It's like one of those shops from, you know, the shop that the Gremlins, where he got Mogwai. Gizmo. That's what it reminds me of. Dazzlingly cosmopolitan. I love it. Capri. That's somewhere I would love to go. Love to go. Oh my goodness, the water. The white houses on the mountainside. So pretty. Another Hong Kong. This one's very cool looking. Awesome. Children 2 to 12 Coats and Clark's knitting book with gigantic stuffed animals. That's hilarious. They're so cute. I wonder if there's a giraffe in here. I bet there is. Look, she has the Fisher-Price telephone though. Fisher-Price, My Sleepy Baby Jumpsuit. Isn't that sweet? That's not that old. This looks like 80s. My mom used to make doll clothes for my dolls, but I didn't know they had actual patterns for like branded dolls. That's cool, other than Barbie. Italy Today and Rome. This is cool. What can I use? I have other ephemera from Rome. What can I like, what would be a good base of a journal? Like, is there like a Disney movie set in, maybe the movie with, Roman Holiday with Audrey Hepburn. That would be a cool one if I could find like a VHS tape of that. That would be a fun journal. Peter Bunny in the Garden. Adorable. collect autograph album mottos. It's like when you search on Pinterest for memes, like Pinterest memes or like Instagram phrases. This is the old school version of that. There are no friends like old friends. That's hilarious. The Legend of the Golden Chair. Interesting. It's like a little story. Something about root beer. It must have been a free gift with root beer. ABC Jingles, 1911. Y'all, this is before the Titanic. This is amazing. And the fact that this is printed in such stunning array of colors it's baffling to me to be so old. This is a dry good store ad. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This is cool. Again, the vibrant colors when they use those color inks. And you can see they made the orange by putting yellow and then tiny red dots. Jiffy Accessories. I just love these old knitting books. They're so fun. All right. Yay, a spinnerin. I guess I'm saying that right. I love these too. These are the larger ones that you can find. I've never seen one this big though, like thick. I love using these pages to make pockets and stuff for sewing journals. Kitchen Table Bird Book. There are tags in here. Did you make these, Mary? Oh my goodness, they're so lovely. And the back looks like scanned linens. Oh my word, these are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. They are so pretty. You'll have to tell me if you made these. And I love the little trail of thread. This is adorable. Yeah, I would love to make a bird book one day. It's on my list, and that is certainly something that you honestly see a lot of bird ephemera. It's not a very hard theme to acquire. I think so many people love birds. All right, we have a calendar maybe. Yep. A Hummel calendar from 1969, and it is in pristine condition. Can y'all see? I've got my camera a little close today so I can see the screen to make sure I don't miss any phone calls or texts coming in. I think my grandma had this one. She only had a few Hummels, but I remember that one. So cute. And I love that they have backgrounds. So adorable. All right. Looks like she sent me some sheet music. Let's grab some. Look at this. Oh my goodness. June 1932. I love that they put the month too. These are so beautiful. These are just perfect back papers and for bases for things is what I'm trying to say. And also I also love using sheet music to wrap small gifts. Oops. I do love doing that. Okay, let's put this here. That's pretty. Carolina in the morning. Well, this is where I live. Whether or not he's talking about North Carolina or South Carolina, I don't know, but I always say South Carolina. Piano Works, beautiful. The Virtuoso Pianist, for support or for suppleness of the wrist. Oh, I love it when you have the teacher's handwriting on here. That makes it even better. Look at these scale practices. This is a part of piano lessons I don't miss. And I'm sure my mom and dad got tired of hearing me do it too. The scales up and down, up and down. Children's Piano Teaching Series. Cuteness. Sleepy Time Gal. I like her eyes. Yankee Rose. Okay, we have some gift wrap with flamingos with Santa hats and reindeer antlers. That is adorable. And look at this. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a circus journal at some point. I found the cutest clown fabric, and no, I understand a lot of people don't like clowns. I don't love them, but I am not afraid of them. Obviously, I'm not talking about the ones that Hollywood has corrupted and turned into scary things. I'm talking about the ones that were innocent and sweet and, you know, the way they were intended to be before things messed them up. But I think they're cute, and I will be using this paper in my circus journal. And when I show y'all the fabric, I showed it probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. You may have forgotten it. It is pretty epic. I found it at a flea market. And it's a lot like that, except it's a brighter green. 101 ways to save with your sewing machine. Now this is like frame worthy to me. I may have to save this and frame it and put it in my future craft room. In fact, the whole book is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I can't look. There's a giraffe. There's Jerome the giraffe. I don't think I can ever cut this one up, Mary. I may have to frame it as it is because it is just too pretty. Oh my goodness gracious. It is so beautiful. The pink. Lily's album of crochet designs. Beautiful. I need to show my daughter's friend that just learned to crochet some of these old books. She may want to borrow some of them. She can make a rug. Look at the Scotty dog on the rug. I love this kind of chair. I forgot what it's called. My grandma had some. It looks like a harp. Maybe that's what it's called. So amazing. Handmade sportswear. Now that looks old. This looks very early 30s. 34. I think the 30s is my favorite decade of classic movies. I don't know. There's just something, I can see what the appeal was when America was in the height of the Depression. Sure, some of the stories were about that. They were true to life hardship stories, but so many of the ones, even Betty Boop, she was created as like a way to help people escape from reality, and everything just seemed so perfect on the screen. And even though these Hollywood starlets' lives were anything but it's just a fascinating slice of history. Crochet designs for the hostess. Ooh, these are colorized. I guess that's what you call it. They're tinted. Laura Wheeler designs. These are like the little, almost like Aunt Martha's. Look at the strawberry cafe curtains. Oh my goodness. Filet crochet. Yeah, I've seen this kind before. This also got real big again in the 80s, and everybody had curtains like that. Yep. Edgings for all purposes. This is the stuff that we look for at estate sales now. These little hand-done edgings. Because my goodness, who in the world has time to sit and make this now? Or the patience? I admire people who did this. I cannot even imagine. I would be cross-eyed if I tried to do this. I'm just in awe of people. Like, I look at people who can do that the same way I look at someone who could who could do a triathlon. It's the same kind of respect. Home Arts Needlecraft. Look at this. These are adorable. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. Speaking of starlets, a lot of these ads feature the Hollywood actresses and their beauty secrets. That I've heard of advanced patterns, but I've never found one in the wild. That is so cool. I wonder if these are, this says Michigan. I was wondering if it was a European magazine, but maybe not. Oh my goodness. I think I remember you getting these, Mary, because some of these covers are kind of jogging my memory, maybe. Look at that baby. Oh my goodness. These are also frame worthy. They are beautiful. Another song sheet. More needlepoint. This is very old. Very old. 1924. Like, I feel like I don't want to touch these because they're so perfect and pristine for how old they are. I mean, this piece is 100 years old right now. Isn't paper amazing that it can hold together? It's a pulp, but it can hold together for 100 or more years. I mean, it discolors and everything, but it's still amazing to me. It even holds up better than some fabrics. These are so cool. Ooh, I love the single color print. Lovely. Look at that room. Oh my goodness, these, oh, so pretty. This is inspiring me just to look at everything. Oh, I have seen these before. It's like one of those multiple game boards. Look at the, it's got something on both sides. I remember playing Pachisi. Or is it Parcheesi? MCM XP. That is 1958. Yeah, my mom may have played with these because she would have been 7. How cool. Horse race. Transogram Company. I've never heard of that. Checkers. So cool. Alrighty. Look at this. This is a credit card thing. The thing that you slide back and forth. I remember these, and Mary, these must be for my retail journals. Thank you so much for this. This is so amazing. I don't have anything like this. Thank you. When I started working at the mall, we were just switching over. Like, I did a few of those, but we got the new cash registers with the scanner while I was working there. What is this? Are these some sort of Christmas decoration? You may have to tell me what this is. Uh-oh, I closed it. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain this to me. It's cool. I wonder if it's just some sort of ornament and it's supposed to look like a starburst. But I may be doing something really wrong. It's cool. It would be cool dangling off a Christmas journal tassel. I'm gonna put it with the Christmas because I am assuming that's what it is. Ooh, look at this. We have some buttons from the 80s, it looks like. Lots of different buttons in here. Blues and greens and browns and blacks. Y'all, this is like the box that never ends. Thank you, Mary. I think I'm going to try to get it all in one video, though. Just because it's easier for me to edit. I know some people don't like long videos, but these are beautiful. I have a little box of wooden spools. And I also y'all saw in my craft room tour, I try to put some in a bird cage that I found. So I might put these in there because I like the colors. And then we have some cards. That guy. That has to be, I don't know, that looks familiar to me. Is it like a video game? I don't know. And lots of different cards in here. These have holes in them. That's interesting. Little River Casino. Look at the tennis. United Airlines. I have Delta, but I don't have United. Seashells. Ooh, that's cool. Bellagio. That sounds like, I don't know anything about gambling, but that sounds like Las Vegas. Horse. That guy, whoever you are, made in France. Okay, that guy gets it. These are very unique. These will be cool backgrounds for some altar playing cards. That looks like Cinderella's coach. Another horse. Clue. Oh yeah, I think I have some of these. These are like a Ming vase, like a Chinese vase. Awesome. Ooh, we have some vintage ribbon with those cool little, some of these are wrapped with those cool little flexible metal things. That says rayon. These are beautiful. Just a collection of satin and rayon ribbons and trims. Quick curl. I bet this is for gift wrapping. I love that raspberry pink. And there's peach. So yeah, let's put the peach over here with my peach journals. That's peach too. That's pink. There we go. I don't have many peach ribbons yet, so that's great. I'm putting all the bags separate too, so I can reuse them. Speaking of that, whatever that crochet is, this is what this reminds me of. This is a very similar look. Doilies still on the packaging. And this is Battenberg, a bit of a lovely ivory. And ooh, candlelight colored snowflake. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's like triple layer. So pretty. Oh yeah, here's another one of those. This is like a placemat. Awesome. Looks like some more cards. Yep. These are, it looks Italian to me. Yep, made in Italy. I didn't see that the first time I flipped it over. Oh, look at all these patches. Boy Scouts, I'm guessing. This would be cute in retro childhood journals. So cute. These are cute. Our neighbors across the street, the dad, oh look, is this Wonder Woman? Yeah, that's awesome. The dad and the sons were all Boy Scouts. I may have to let them look through those, see if they want any. They're all grown now, but I mean, once a Boy Scout, always a Boy Scout, right? When we first moved here, the youngest boy was working on his final project. All right, this is a bag of fun, it looks like. Right. We have another beautiful tag. This is so pretty. It's got music in the background and then some fabric clusters, fabric layers. Ooh, a time card with some patchwork stuff. That looks like feed sack. Oh, this is one of those computer cards. I don't have any of these. My son would know what this is called though. Case Institute Computing Center, UNIVAC. Yeah, he's gonna wanna see that. Hairdryer registration. Look at this, GE hairdryer. I will be using this in my retro beauty journal. Third part, poetry for school and home. No kidding. Some of the things that my kids learned when we first started homeschooling, I used classical learning. Oh, wow. And they were scans of books this old, and we would download them free on our Kindle, and they would read them. Because I was all about the free stuff back then, so if it had to be really old to be free, then so be it. But I mean, it's good stuff. Nature program, Audubon Society. Oh, somebody's got things cut out and glued in here. Look at that. Metrics made easy. I think I've seen this before. I'm always joking to our son that we should go metric in our country because it just makes so much sense with units of 10. And of course he's all about it because he's an engineering student, so it's like a little inside joke we have. Another sheet music. I love it when they do these giant faces. June Haver. This is the kind of music my other grandmother loved. She was a big music girl. She sang in the city chorale, and she had all of the famous like teenagery music books in the 40s. I don't know what they're called. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like the version of 17 magazine, but just for music. It's not Variety. I don't know what it's called. I have one. Oh my goodness. This is one of my grandpa's favorite movies. When he was like in college or high school, Smiling Through. Norma Shearer. I think the movie was Jeanette MacDonald. I think. 1909 was the original song. So cool. EduCards color bingo game. Very interesting. Interesting. I've never seen anything like this. It's very pretty. And last but not least is City Walks Paris, 50 Adventures on Foot. Oh, I've heard of these cards, but I don't. That would be fun to take if you actually went to Paris, which my in-laws did last year. I guess it shows you where to go and then tells you what you'll see as you go. That's really cool. I kind of like this old school way of touring versus like the podcast or the earphone. Of course, okay, truth be told, I'm kind of clumsy and I have trouble walking and texting or walking and reading at the same time. If I did this, I would probably walk into street signs or into traffic. But I love the idea of it. Chronicle books, that doesn't surprise me. They make some really unique items. Mary, thank you so much for all of these beautiful treasures. They were lovely. I am looking forward to creatively using so many of these in my creations. Again, y'all, check out Mary's channel. I'll link her below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.